The audio novel. Even in misfortune, I still love you. Episode 2. By Woon Wai Story. I walked down from the building in the late afternoon after school, noticing Kota playing basketball. He looked incredible, especially when he shot the ball into the hoop. I watched him for a moment as he prepared to make a shot. He turned his face to me just before shooting without even looking at the hoop. How can someone be this cool? Then he walked over to me. Here are your clothes, I said, handing him the clothes I borrowed that morning. Thanks. My clothes have dried by now, and, since you have basketball practice, I thought I'd bring them back for you to change. No need to change now. But, be honest, weren't you planning on washing them before returning them? Kota grinned mischievously, reminding me I should have washed them first. He took his clothes from my hand, leaned close, and whispered in my ear. No worries if they're unwashed, I'll keep them as a keepsake from the first day we met. Suit yourself. What a strange guy, I thought to myself. Anyway, I'm going back to basketball, he said. As Kota practiced, I admired his all-around talent and good looks. He'd probably have girls swooning over him if our school weren't all boys. Wait, why am I smiling? Keep it together, Achira. Are you done with practice? I asked when he walked back over. Yeah, all done. Here, water. I handed him the bottle I'd been holding. He drank it all in one go. Thanks. Cold and refreshing. Seriously, are you actually Japanese? I asked, still curious. Does the name Kota not scream Japanese? He teased me again. My dad's Japanese, and my mom's Thai. But my dad isn't home much, he's a workaholic, always flying to Japan for business. So, I mostly live with my mom, and you? Oh. I'm half, too. Half divine, half Thai. Don't look at me like that, my parents prayed to a goddess to have me, so technically, I'm the child of a deity. Ha ha ha. Divine, ha. Weren't you the one who fell into a pond this morning? Kota teased. A god of misfortune. Scared yet? I replied, trying to sound intimidating. Scared? Then why are you standing here all innocent looking, Mr. Achira? Come on, if you're not afraid of bad luck, I'll give you a ride. Don't tempt fate. I grabbed Kota's hand and pulled him toward my bike. With me here, you won't have any bad luck, Kota said confidently. Sure, oh mighty god of luck, I replied sarcastically. Kota hopped onto the back of my bike. As we rode, I saw the same dog that had cut me off this morning, napping peacefully nearby. Look at that dog that crossed my path this morning, sleeping like a baby, I pointed out to Kota. Good thing it's asleep, he added. Hey there, enjoying your nap? I called out to the dog, ringing my bike bell. Why are you waking it up? Oh, look! It's awake now. Kota nudged me to look at the dog. Oh. I quickly pedaled away as it growled, probably angry for being disturbed. That wasn't bad luck, that was you asking for it, Kota laughed. Can't you pedal any faster? Relax, it's not following us anymore. Guess having Mr. Lucky here kept it from catching up, haha. Yeah, keep laughing. A second later, and we'd be in trouble, Kota muttered. Soon, we reached Kota's house. I couldn't believe we lived in the same neighborhood. I noticed a fair-skinned woman with long hair walking toward the gate. Kota raised his hands in a respectful greeting. Hi, Mom. Hungry, Kota? Oh, a new friend? Have you eaten? Would you like to join us for dinner? Kota's mom asked me warmly. Good evening, I greeted her with a slight bow. I should get home, my parents are waiting for dinner. I live just down the street, I replied. That's great. Kota, why don't you go to school with, what's your name, dear? Achira, I introduced myself. Go with Achira, then, she told Kota. Got it, I whispered to Kota. No need for the lucky amulet tomorrow, I'll just bring you instead. I said goodbye to Kota's mom and waved to Kota as I left. I pedaled home and, as I neared the front gate, I saw a petite woman with a hand on her hip, looking at me like she was about to give me an earful. Mom! I quickly hugged her before she could start scolding. There you go again. And you forgot your lucky amulet. I was waiting to see if you'd come home in one piece, she grumbled. I might be unlucky, but the monk said I'm not doomed. No need to worry, I repeated the monk's words reassuringly. I'm not worried you'll die. I'm worried you'll be left disabled, and I'll have to spoon feed you. Ah, I know you care. How about a kiss? Finally, she smiled. Mom went inside, muttering under her breath. I'd gotten used to her nagging, though. Sometimes, it was even cute. I liked it when she fussed, it usually meant there'd be a ton of food. Good things often come with a bit of nagging. One thing I always feel lucky about is my warm family. My parents put so much effort into having me, and I won't let them down. I'm determined to live well. Come on in, sit down. Your mom cooked enough to open a soup kitchen, Dad joked. Stop exaggerating, it's just a little feast, Mom replied, setting out a spread that looked like a rescue meal. This morning, I heard you fell into a pond. Miss Pensiri called to tell me. Lucky you didn't crack your head open. It was just a minor accident. Right, and don't stay up too late tonight. Eat, then go shower and rest. Stop fussing already. Come on, the kid hasn't even finished eating, Dad interrupted, taking her by the arm. Oh, you old man, Mom smacked Dad lightly but followed him out of the kitchen. Their banter went all the way upstairs. A true love that could weather her voice. I held back a smile and looked at the feast in front of me, enough food to last for days. This is my warm family. Watching my parents tease each other made me feel happier than ever.